Hey, Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahushua,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahweh,
Barak Yahushua,
Barak Yahweh,
hey, Waha,
Waha,
Rakah,
Rakah,
Kodash,
Kodash.
a double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity.
Yeah, man, through the Spirit, we're going to go into a quick video, man. And we're going to bring out some scriptures in First Maccabees and show how they correspond with scriptures in Revelations 13, man, to show that Antiochus had his new world order. And, you know what I'm saying, to show there's nothing under the sun because, you know what I'm saying, the elite of the day is going to try to bring forth their new world order, man. You know what I'm saying? So
Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, the thing that have been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done, and there is no new thing under the sun.
Come, man. Like I say, just like in the days of old, the days of Antiochus, man, trying to bring forth his new world order, you know, to have people to follow his laws and do away, you know what I'm saying, will have the Israelites predominantly to do away with their culture, man, and cut them off from their Yahweh Bashem Mashah. It's gonna be the same thing, you know what I'm saying, in this present time when this chip is implemented, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna try to have everybody be one people, following under, you know what I'm saying, pretty much one nation, following under the rules or laws of the elite, man.
That's right. A Romans 15 and 4, for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Come, man. And these scriptures, man, you know, it's a blueprint, man, that goes back in the days of old, you know, and telling us about the days to come, man. That's what it's saying. No new thing is under the sun, man. There's nothing new under the sun. And these scriptures comfort us, man, because, you know, we know now the things that are to come, man, through the scriptures, man. We know what happened in the past, and we know what's going to happen in the future, man. You know what I'm saying? Just like I say, in days of Antiochus, man, he was trying to bring about his new world order, man. You know, he was causing people to follow his laws, you know, do away with their culture, you know what I'm saying, and pretty much be one people under him.
That's right. First Maccabees 12 and 9, therefore we also, albeit we need none of these things, for that we have the holy books of the scriptures in our hands to comfort us.
Break it down, bro.
Hey, just like you stated, you know, we receive comfort from the holy scriptures, man, and we apply these scriptures for comfort. So there's no need to be afraid. You know, you pray for faith and strength, you know, and endurance to get through these hard times. But at the same time frame, you go back to the scriptures for comfort as well.
Yeah. You know, like I say, man, these scriptures, man, these scriptures gonna be the stability, man, for us in the times of Jacob's trouble, man. When all these times are to come, man. You know, that's why it's important to study, man. That's why it's important to, you know what I'm saying, fellowship with brothers, have sit downs, man, and go out on the highways and byways, man. Because, you know, this is preparing us for pretty much the days of old to make full circle, man. It's just gonna be worse.
That's right. That's right. All right. This is First Maccabees. I'm gonna start at 41, verse 41. First Maccabees 1 and 41. Moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king.
And that's what's gonna happen, man. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be just a certain group of people, man. He's gonna, when this new order come about, man. When this chip is implemented, man, it's gonna be for everybody. You know what I'm saying? No one is going to be exempt, man. But that's where that faith come in, man. And Yahweh Shem Yahweh, man, you gotta reject it, but there's gonna be consequences behind it too, also.
And everyone, well, I mean,
43.
43. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrificed unto idols and profaned the Sabbath. For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judea that they should follow the strange laws of the land.
And see, and a lot of our people, man, are gonna, you know what I'm saying, fall in line with the New World Order, man. Well, and fall in line to get that chip, man, because, you know, they're gonna be denied certain goods, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna interfere with their way of life, man. So a lot of them, just like in the days of Antiochus, man, in order for them to continue to operate within this beast system, they're gonna go ahead and take that chip, man.
That's right. And forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that they shall profane the Sabbaths and festival days, and pollute the sanctuary and holy people, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts, that they should also leave their children uncircumcised, and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation, to the end they might forget the law and change all the ordinances. And whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said he should die.
Come, man. And see, you know, it was a lot of things that came along with him, Antiochus pushing his New World Order, man. You know, he was killing the mothers of children that you know, saying, circumcise their kids. You know, and you know, he was having them to sacrifice unclean beasts, man. You know, swine's flesh, man. You know what I'm saying? He was doing all matters of wickedness to keep, and predominantly the Israelites, man, from continuing on with their culture. You know what I'm saying? And following the ways, law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They wasn't allowed to have anything that attached them to the father and son within their possession, man, within the lands, man.
Mm-hmm. And this is Genesis 11:1. And the whole earth was of one language and of one speech, referring to the Hebrew. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick, and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city, and a tower, whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And Yahweh came down to see the city and the tower, which the children of men builded. And the Lord Yahweh said, Behold, the people is one, and they have one, and they have all one language. And this they began to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down, and there confound their language, that they may not understand one another's that they may not understand one another's speech. So the Lord Yahweh scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Therefore is the name of it called Babel, because the Lord Yahweh did there confound the language of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord Yahweh scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. Okay, and this is actually first history, you know, regarding that New World Order had tried to be established. Okay, but what did the Most High do? He wasn't with it, man.
God.
So he destroyed it during that time frame. He destroyed it during Antiochus' time frame, and he's going to destroy it now, man.
God.
All right? He has never been with that ideology of having everybody as one people. All right? He has his chosen nation, which is the chosen, which is the nation of Israel. And the rest of you are these other nations, man. That's why, you know, per se, we were all divided and had we had our own land masses. All right, according to the nation of Israel, man.
God.
So ain't nothing new under the sun, man. Okay, everything is reincarnated, from wicked people to righteous people, as well as kingdoms.
That's
all
right.
And with these kingdoms, those same elite hierarchy, they come back as well, man.
That's right.
Yep. Which one we get, bro?
Let's go on to Revelations 13.
Okay.
You know, I'm gonna bring this out real quick though.
All right. You want to
This-
start with Revelation 13?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is First Maccabees chapter 1, starting at verse 11. In those days went there out of Israel wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, Let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us, for since we depart from them.
And the reason why they did that because they didn't have faith.
Come,
And the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua was not upon them, man.
come.
All right? Because basically to show you fear the Lord, you do what he say. And and a part of the law, statutes, and commandments that we do not supposed to make covenants with these other nations, man.
That's right, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow.
Right.
So this device pleased them well.
Right, because they was weak. They was weak in nature, and they was wicked. They were considered wicked in the spirit, man.
God.
All right. In order to be saved, man, you have to enter into the straight gate, man. And with that being said, you have to bear your cross, man.
God.
All right, because basically we want the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
And in order to get something that gracious, man, you got to work for it, man.
God,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying? You can't sell out to these other nations. And then when Yahushua returns, think that everything is going to be okay.
Man,
no,
that's
you're
right.
going to be destroyed. And you so-called shepherds that's supposed to be leading the congregation, you're going to get it the worst, man, because you're supposed to let your congregation know that, hey, you're supposed to live by faith and not by your carnality going into your fucking instincts, man.
God.
All right, bro.
Then certain of them, Slakia, then certain of the people were so forward herein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen.
Right. So because of those wicked ass men, those wicked ass leaders, what happened? It trickled down to the people.
God.
You know, so they were down with that covenant. They made that pact because they were afraid to give their lives up, man.
God.
Okay. And hey, regardless, you know what I'm saying, you can't trust the wicked. You're still gonna be destroyed.
God,
All right, you
God.
already know if you receive that microchip in today's time that the penalty for that is death. And we got precepts such as Revelation, the 14th chapter, such as Revelation, the 19th chapter, and Revelation, the 20th chapter. Man.
God.
All right, bro. What you want me to start at?
Started Revelations. We're gonna start at 16.
13 and 16?
Revelation 13. Yeah, come 16.
All
We're
right.
gonna double back up to 15 at the end.
All right, Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
God. And just like Antiochus, man, he said all the heathens and the Israelites, man, you know what I'm saying, to follow his laws, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that's everybody, man. That's small, great, rich and poor, free and bond.
That's right. That's right. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
God. And that's pretty much taking that covenant, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, to be able to do these things, man.
That's right.
I mean, you pretty much giving yourself to the pretty much to the devil, man, the so-called white man, the elite man, and you don't have faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
Mm-hmm. Keep going.
God.
Verse 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 threescore and six.
God. And by the scriptures, man, being our comforter, and the learnings and the teaching of the apostle, the elders on down, man. You know what I'm saying? We know that this white man is this beast, man, nation with the EU, man.
That's right. And if you go into the history of that barcode, who received that patent? That patent was received his name was Joseph Woodland. All right, and he had a sidekick by the name of Bernard Silver. And if you go into that man in the Greek, it tells you a living soul. So according to Joseph Woodland, basically he likened the barcode beat to the Morse code, man.
God.
All right, so that's why it has such a strong connection. All right,
God.
just to back you up.
God. Now, before you read 15, I just want to bring out again Maccabees chapter 1, verse 50, man, because this is pretty much what Antiochus summed up. You know what I'm saying? What was going to be the outcome of the people who didn't follow his laws, man. So this is First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 50. And whosoever would not do according to the commandment of the king, he said he should die. Okay, so now let's bring out Revelations 15 up.
Revelation 13 and 15.
What, 13 and 15? Sorry.
Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. All right? That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Come on, man. So, you know, if you don't take that chip, man, if you're not willing to follow the laws of the New World Order, so to speak, under this wicked elite, man, the Edomites, man, then, you know, and you don't have the faith in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, you're going to be destroyed either way you look at it, man.
That's right.
That's why, you know, we got to come back to our power, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. That's why we got to have faith, man. That's why we got to know, you know what I'm saying, through the scriptures, man, that, you know what I'm saying, the Most High is going to protect us during this time, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man. Faith, man, because, you know what I'm saying, we live by faith, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you fall weak, like the brother saying, man, like the people of the days of Antioch, man, they were just weak, man. So if you're going to take this covenant, if you're going to take this mark of the beast, man, you're going to be destroyed. Right. A horrible, horrible death, man. Right. And there's no coming back from it, man. You got anything else up?
You close it up.
Yo, Lord willing, man, through the Spirit, you brothers are edified, man. We want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.
Shalom, Michael.